Problem.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm even in sandals. I'm not dressed for the weather.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, first off, we're going to get your name for the record here.
It's Genie Tackleburg. I go to the Nazarene Church in Mendota.
All right, Genie. So let me ask you a couple questions. Now, obviously, you're saved. You go to church, correct?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love to hear that answer. How long have you had Christ in your life?
2002.
2002.
Yes.
That's the year, not how many years she's had Christ in her life. Which would be that awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say
you're about. Might be.
Biblically,
You never know.
Okay, so you're in your 20s, so I think
Thank you.
that's correct, right? All right. So when is it that you came to Christ?
I actually got baptized September 9th of 2002.
Okay.
And I had a baptism poem that God gave me to write for that occasion.
Right.
And he gave me, before I even got saved, I was riding down the road, he'd give me words. And I'd be like driving with a knee and writing on a pencil and paper.
Nice. I've done that.
And I told him, I said, we're going to have to cut this out because I might die doing this. You know?
Right.
And then one time I was driving to a friend's house and I heard, "You're doing good, sis." And my family doesn't call me sis. So I always said, Jesus is my brother and God is my father.
Right.
And I immediately broke into tears. I get to my friend's house, she's like, "What happened?" I said, "Give me a minute and I'll tell you." So I calmed down. I said, "You're never going to believe this, but I heard God speak to me." And I was totally blown away by it. I mean, I cried for like an hour.
Wow.
Nice.
So I'm definitely in for God.
All right. Well, I tell you what, this is pretty simple. Oh, that just fell. That's okay.
Can
This
I
is pretty
advertise?
simple. Can you advertise?
We're having a revival at our church April 19th, 20th, and 21st. We have a couple that are singing, the Lanes. They're awesome. She looks like Reba, sings like Reba.
Nice.
Sounds like I might have to come back for that. We're
Right.
actually
It's,
finishing on the 20th at Bald Knob Cross in
Okay.
Alto
Alto Pass.
Pass. We're walking across the state of Illinois with this.
wow.
So this is on day
Awesome.
5 of our walk, and we're doing around 20 miles a day and stuff. And we still have our feet about us, and we're still going.
Somewhat.
So, somewhat.
As long as you keep God in your life, everything else falls into place.
That's
You don't have to
right.
worry about
Exactly.
it.
That's
Exactly.
absolutely right. Well, I'll tell you what, all you got to do is you put this on your shoulder here, and it's got wheels on it. It's really lightweight, as you can see.
Okay.
All right.
I can hang. You might want to pick your phone
Yeah,
up. So I
we'll
don't
go ahead and
trip.
pick the room up. I don't think you'll need that. That's usually for long distance
But
here.
you know what? I gladly do this for God.
Yeah, amen. All right.
This is an awesome thing. When I seen you, I had to stop.
Right. How's it feel?
Feels good.
Feels
My
good.
burdens are on the cross already.
Right. Anything else you want to tell people out there in the cyber world?
In the cyber world, God saves your life. I was a drug addict for 30 years. I've been clean for, I don't know, 10, almost 12 years.
Nice.
And my house is paid for, my car is paid for, my husband's truck's paid for. We have 2 dogs, 6 birds. And I even found my husband in the Bible. I went on an internet date for all you cyberspacers, and I didn't like it, so I put what I wanted in a man in Ephesians in the Bible, where you cleave to your husband and leave your family behind. And everything I wrote on that paper, I got in a husband.
Nice.
And God bless his
Amen.
big heart. He's 70 and still working.
Nice.
Amen.
I gladly carry
So
this for
we
God.
got, just so you guys know, we have a 20-year-old dating a 70-year-old, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is, right?
Sure.
We're going to go with that
Only
today.
my hairdresser knows for sure.
Only your hairdresser knows for sure. This is pretty awesome. This is why we're out here doing this, meeting
This is
wonderful
cool.
people like this. It's definitely a blessing, and it's just really awesome to do. And,
You have to give me your .com so
yes,
I can
ma'am.
have
Well, we actually have it written on the side of the van there. When you turn
But
around, you'll
I have-
see it.
we have a
Right
schedule
there
I can
for
give you.
We're not professional enough to have business cards yet, but we do have a schedule that has our website on the bottom that we'll be able to give to you too. So
right,
we're
awesome.
definitely gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and pray with her.